Hello and welcome to Drawing with Eden and
Mikali
and
Tom.
Oh yes, I've gathered some friends together to have a good old drawing challenge with. We have Mikali, who is a tattoo artist, and we've got Tom here who's going to give us a challenge. Tom, what challenge do you have for us?
So, as everyone's well aware, because of the coronavirus, my daughter is no longer in school. So it means I'm also a teacher. So, I mean, I'm Mr. Lockyer to you two now. That'd be nice.
Okay. Yes, Mr. Lockyer.
We have to do a lot of homeschooling, read a lot of stories, etc. But this week we've been focusing on the story of the three little pigs. So basically, the challenge I have for you guys is that I want you to draw yourself as one of the three little pigs. But there's going to be quite a lot of twists and turns throughout drawing it.
Okay.
So yeah, if you just want to get started, so just starting off with just a normal pig.
Right, okay.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Is that a pig snout? Probably. I don't think...
I need to incorporate my nose into this. Because it's a self-portrait. A big bump in my nose, there we go.
Hold on, what do the pigs look like?
So what I will say is, so one of the twists, I'll put it out there now because I don't want you to draw and then have to erase everything and start over. So obviously in the story of the three little pigs, they have their little outfits on. For some reason they never have shoes, but they normally have like a little kind of outfit and a little hat. So the clothes-wise on their body, I want you to draw this out of the last thing that you threw in the bin.
So, you want us to make clothes out of the last thing I threw in the bin?
Yes, correct. So that's either recycling, or just regular garbage. But it has to be the last thing you threw in the bin.
Right, I can see it. I can see it now. It's right in front of me, so I've got a good reference for this.
Mikali, what was the last thing you threw in the bin?
Monster Munch packet.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so that's going to be
Other
fun.
crisp brands are available.
What did I last throw in the bin? I think it was some pasta.
What sort of pasta was it?
It was the spiral pasta as well.
Oh, nice.
Which makes things obviously more difficult. I'm just going to make it penne pasta because that's going to be easier. Oh, why have I done this to myself?
I mean, I don't live anywhere near you, or definitely not in your bin, so I wouldn't have known what you'd put in your bin.
I mean, I could have just said I actually just threw away some jeans. I did last week because they were mouldy.
Mouldy jeans.
Yeah. Well, I get through jeans really easily. Like these ones were muddy and torn, and so I was like, oh, I'll throw those out. But of course I forgot. And so they just sat in the drawer all muddy and kind of a bit damp, and so they just grew mould after a while.
This is great because I can see both, and I'm absolutely loving it because they're both so different.
This is... Literally, I don't know what I've done. I don't know how... What does a pig's body look like?
You know what, actually, this character I'm drawing is going to suit the Monster Munch packet perfectly, I think.
Oh, good. Is The Three Little Pigs Lily's favourite book, Tom?
I mean, she asks for it quite a lot at bedtime, I think.
Oh yeah. What lessons does she learn from it?
I mean, so it's all about, well, one makes out
not
of
letting
straw
strangers in.
Definitely don't. But I don't think they're given the chance because he huffs and puffs and blows their houses in.
Oh, I see. So
I
it's
think
build...
it's more about that they're building houses, quickly. They're not taking their time, and it's not working out well for them, is it?
Oh yeah. No, that makes sense.
So that's another thing. So I mean, you're both taking up quite a lot of space with the pig. If we do have time, it'd be really cool in the background to be able to just do kind of like an outline of the house. But that house has to be made of, because obviously in the story, one makes it out of straw, one makes it out of sticks, and the last one makes it out of brick. But I want you to make it out of what you had for breakfast.
That's fair.
For example, if you had a cup of tea, you could just have a big house. which is a big cup of tea.
Big teapot for a house, quite possibly. I think I'll do what I had for breakfast yesterday.
Oh yeah, what did you have for breakfast?
Lasagna.
Of course. Why would you have anything else? Was that leftover lasagna?
Yeah, I didn't cook a fresh one for breakfast. That's really
Okay, to be fair, that's a... Yeah.
That's the weird part, yeah. I feel like yours looks like a armadillo.
Yeah, it does a bit more, doesn't it? There we go. Right. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not very pig-shaped, is it? Oh well.
I mean, it's round.
I mean, Eden's drawing a lot faster than I am, I think.
But again, like the lesson in the Three Little Pigs, it's not all about rushing to complete, is it?
No.
Because the end result might be better if you take your time.
I don't think it is.
So then I'm making a house made of bread. Because I had toast with Marmite on it. Which, well, here's a question. Which do you think would stand up better against a wolf?
It's probably going to be...
The lasagna or the bread?
Oh yeah, it's not the teapot, is it? You're going for the lasagna. I think it's going to be the lasagna. It's got more stodge, hasn't it? The bread will just, Yeah. I don't know. I actually don't know. The Marmite could be sticky. Could stick together quite well.
Yeah, I mean the Marmite's on the front. I'm actually just going to do like half a loaf of bread, which is like caved out, I think.
Did you bake the bread?
This is bread that I've baked. It's 50-50 wholemeal, and I'm not even going to have a door, I don't think.
Just a little cutout.
Yeah, it's literally just
gnawed your way into.
Here's my bed. I've got an idea.
If you two were one of the Three Little Pigs, like, would you be the one that built it out of straw, or the sticks, or the brick? Like, honestly,
Probably.
Would you rush it, or would you?
I'm definitely a stick kind of guy. I'm a bit of a forager myself. So
I mean,
sticks for me.
I think one of the real shortcomings of all of them is the fact that they didn't work together. I think, if they'd worked together, or why reinvent the wheel? If one already exists, then if like a house already exists, then I'd actually go to my friend's house who has a gun maybe to protect myself from the wolf. Maybe. Right, let me work on making myself.
It'd be funny, not to draw it, but who would your wolf be in this story? If you just had to picture it right now, what would he look like? Like, would it be a horrible PE teacher you had, or
it would probably be like Mr. Filch, I think.
What, from Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
mine would probably be Paul Hollywood from the Great British Bake Off. Yeah, yeah. Because I've made bread and I'm trying to hide in bread, and he loves bread. In fact, I've got one of his bread books on my shelf here.
Is he trying to entice you in with his handshake?
I think he is. And yeah, that's it. He'll be like, let me in or I'll give you a Hollywood handshake. And I'll be like, all right then. Well, no, let me in and I'll give you a Hollywood handshake. If I've got time, maybe I'll work on my face a bit, because I've literally done my face with a pig nose.
I think you've got time, because Mikali's still going.
I've just had a new idea.
Oh yeah, I really like that. Can't work out if it is what I think it is, or it's a hairdryer.
No, I think it is what you think it is.
It's getting there. It's a little bit more. Hold on. Alright, how are we going to do this then? This is interesting. What's a
I just can't read this. What crisp was it again?
Monster Munch. Pickled onion Monster Munch.
Oh, lovely. I bet your breasts smelled beautiful this morning.
Do you know what? They weren't actually mine as well. I was
Gasp.
past them. I know. I was past them to put in the bin, so it's on a bit of a technicality, that one.
Oh.
I see.
But
Otherwise, that would have been what you had for breakfast, of course.
Oh.
No. That was lasagna. That was the lasagna.
Yeah. Lasagna.
Yeah, how dare you accuse him of eating something ridiculous? Chris for breakfast with salmon lasagna.
Yeah, I apologise sincerely. And maybe they would actually.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
We get that they don't have hair, they don't have eyebrows.
I have some chips coming out, I think, as well.
Chips with lasagna.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chips.
If you dip that chip in the top bit of that lasagna. Ooh.
Oh, it's the best.
Ugh, who are you people? Right, let's have a look.
There we go. Oh my.
Yours, Eden, yours is basically what I've just realised what you've done is that
What?
you're doing what a kid would do in school. So we've asked them to draw a pig, and you've drawn a popular TV pig, and then you've done some pasta art. You've stuck some pasta using PVA glue to the body.
And let's see. Oh, you put so much detail into yours. Oh, you've done so much detail. That's such a good lasagna house.
Is that me in the house?
Oh, that's the other two.
Oh,
They chose this house in the
I
end.
see. And there we have it. Tom, any final thoughts on the results?
I think they're both equally as unique, and I would live in either of those houses.
Well, thank you both for joining with me, joining me on this. Yeah, we've had fun and been creative. Thank you, Tom, for your interesting challenge. I hope this helps you in parenting your child somehow.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I just couldn't. I can't even get my words out because I just find it so funny.